When you buy a share of, let's say, Apple, they don't know that you own it. You know why? Because these shares, they change their owners multiple million times a second these days. So it's very cumbersome for companies like Apple to actually keep track of their shareholders. Apple pays millions of dollars in order to find out who their shareholders are, in order to send them a letter to make a decision on X, Y, and Z. And usually what happens is that they have proxy voting and then say, okay, well, I'm going to give my rights to vote on issues to company A, to company B, whoever is holding your assets, basically, right? And it's very removed. You don't know what the issues are and you don't care many times, or you can basically abstain from vote. Now, that creates a lot of sort of opportunities for some special interest groups to actually push their agenda and make company go into a direction that they want. If they issue their shares on Cardano, if you have a token, and you could be token or any other business, and you come to the ecosystem in Cardano, you will be able to use and leverage the governance structure that we built for ourselves. And if you want to get a vote from your shareholders, first of all, keeping track of those shares is going to be trivial. Anytime you just basically take a snapshot of your holdings, and whoever had that token or the representation of shares will be the shareholder of your company at that time. And it's going to be much more easier. So I see a lot of efficiency improvements in traditional companies moving their traditional governance structures into Cardano. And if they start doing it by greater numbers, every time you need to move, let's say, that share, you have to pay the network fee, whether it's paid in ADA or in USDC, for instance. I mean, I would love to see USDC being also employed in payment of fees, or you could pay in Apple shares. I don't care. Apple shares, I would take it as an SPL. The beautiful thing about that is that it creates a very stable sort of income for stake operators. It's going to be a basket of sort of very valuable securities and currencies that will not change in value that much. So it's a win-win situation there.